Welcome back, Blood Bowl fans. Today we have an exciting match. It's our last match of round 4. We have with us 5 Knights at Jeffries, led by Coach Davis. And then I'm gonna warp by Coach Andrew. Let's bring in Coach Davis first. Coach Davis, how you feeling today?
Uh, you know, uh, we're feeling good today. Um, we're gonna do our best out there. We're gonna have fun doing it.
Heck yeah. Well, that's good. You know what? Any big Christmas plans this year?
Uh, yeah.
Awesome. All right, let's bring in Coach Andrew. Coach Andrew, how you doing today, good sir?
Howdy. I'm doing well.
How do you think this match today is gonna go?
Well, we reevaluated our portfolio. So our warp coin is going up. So it's looking like we're gonna probably do better than our last game.
Well, that's good to hear. Any good Christmas plans this year?
I'm getting a Great Unclean One mini from both my mother and Cole. So I get two.
Hell yeah. Well, that's good to hear, man. All right, coaches, thank you for the pregame interview. You guys want to go ahead, start the game up, and deafen yourselves. We'll
It's
go
already
ahead and
started.
get this started. All right, let's pull this bad boy up. All right, community. I need a stream for Coach Grant here, so once I get this game pulled up, I'll pop that open. Look at this. Coach Brady is with me, interim Coach Brady. I don't know if he's gonna be coach or casting with me or not. He was thinking about it. He's never played Blood Bowl before, and I think him asking questions would be great for anybody that you know doesn't know what Blood Bowl is. He can ask questions that maybe you guys are asking too, that are watching at home, and we can answer them to the best of our ability. It'd be a good learning exercise. Some things I find is like common sense. It's just because I've been playing for about 2 years or about a year and a half now. So,
Yeah,
all right.
Coach Alec loves to say things are easy to understand when they might not be easy to understand.
Yeah, I'm just a genius, but hard to come by somebody like me.
That's why they pay him the big bucks.
That's true. That's true. You know what? Being a Blood Bowl caster it can be a tough job, but when you're good at what you do, it's not really work, and getting paid for it makes it even better. All right, looks like I'm gonna warp is gonna be on defense here starting off, so it'll be interesting to see what Coach Andrew does position. He's putting the Underworld Troll on the right side of the field here. Using goblins as the front line. Warpio. Hey there, Delilah. What's it like in Warpio? Monitor. Here we go. Justice. That way my face is front and center. All right. This is a very odd formation. It's like a pyramid or a uterus. I don't even know. Well, all right. Like Coach Davis has 1 journeyman, I think. Yeah. There we go. Coach Davis is just doing a full front lineup. Now, you don't really see that happen too often. Everybody putting all their players on the line, except for Coach Herschel, who proudly does it. Now with the elf teams, you generally kind of want to keep some in the back and just put few on the front line, just to kind of, you don't want them all bunched up essentially, because they tend to be squishy with that 8 armor value, broken pretty easily. But they do have like good movement and agility. Like they have the 2+ agility. So any dodges they try to make, all they have to do is roll a 2 or higher. Essentially, you just kind of want to keep them open as much as possible. All right, now we're going to see the kickoff. The swarming ability procs here, so Coach Andrew gets to bring on 2 snotlings. Ooh. Receiving team can move 1 square. 5 people, 1 square in any direction. I don't know why Coach Davis didn't put his journeyman on the front line there, but, you know, an odd one. That's the one guy I'd want to die, you know, if anybody were to, or get injured. Him on that front line makes it a little bit less risky for your own teammates.
Does Coach Davis have to get a player directly on the ball to pick it up, or just like next to it?
To pick it up, you have to make them go on the space that the ball is landed on.
Okay.
So he's probably going to use his thrower to pick up the ball. Right now, he's just kind of keeping space, trying to keep all the underworld denizens right here, the screen team, in check. So if you go to pick up the ball first, there's risks to that, because if you fail to pick it up, then your turn is over. So
You have to roll to pick it up too?
yep, every action you do in this game is pretty much up to dice rolls.
So even if you land on that spot, you still have to do an additional roll to...
Yeah, I mean, that's just the game. Here's the thing, though, because imagine you use one of your big guys to pick up the ball. These guys have 5 strength. They're pretty tanky. They have to roll, a KO onto Warping Cough. Warping Cough's going to be sent out until he wakes back up. So this troll right here, he has 5+ agility. It means he has to roll 5 or higher on the d6 to pick up this ball. But it's to keep that in check, you know. The bigger the guys are, the stronger they tend to be, so... There we go. That's a successful pickup from Prince Andrew.
So in this game, 2+ agility is better than 5+ agility.
Yep. Yeah, so any plus means that's what the dice roll you have to get to make it happen. So passing the PA is 2+, so this thrower right
What's
here,
AV?
armor value. So when you get knocked down, you roll 2 d6s, and if that total meets that armor value or is above that armor value, it breaks the armor. And so then you have to roll an injury roll, so it could result in a stun, a KO, or an injury, or even a death.
Hoping we see a lot of deaths here today in today's match.
We might. These both teams actually have low AV, so there's a good chance that there's going to be a lot of injuries this match.
Is 8+ considered low?
Yeah, I'd say like 9.
I guess with 2
9
d6s.
9 is like the average for most players, I guess.
What's that big boy's AV?
I think it's a 10. Yeah, it's a 10+. So yeah, these snotlings have a 6+, so more than 50% of the time, you're going to be breaking their armor value. All right, Coach Andrew's going to have to regroup himself here. Go. This guy's gonna be staying on the ground for this turn. There we go. We're gonna see a blitz come out from Warper White onto Woody Allen. That's gonna be a big hit. And he's knocked on the ground. No armor break. Another big hit on a Bill Cosby from Warpstone Square, or Warpman Square, I mean. Ooh. Intercontinental Warp Missile, putting pressure on that ball carrier here. Coach Andrews still has 5 players left with actions that he can do. Decides to leave him there. Sometimes you don't always need to use all of your players every turn. Some coaches think that it's like you have to move them every turn. You got to do something with every single player, but that's not true. You can always just leave them where they're at, you know. Keeping people in the backfield, that's always a safe option, especially against these elves who are a little slippery. We'll see a standing blitz come out from Woody Allen onto Intercontinental Warp Missile. Now with this big guy being down this turn, that makes it very nice for Coach Davis. Ooh, that's not what you want to see. Is he going to re-roll it? He's got to, but he has Loner. So he did not succeed on that re-roll.
Why were there 3 dice there on that roll? Was that...
So basically this...
Do they all have to match?
No, so this guy has 3 strength, the guy that attacked, and these guys have 1 strength. So when you have more strength over the opponents, or by assisting them with your own players, you can get more dice for that. 3 is the max dice that you can get. And if you try to attack somebody that's stronger than you, then you roll red dice, which means you still roll with like the same odds, but the other coach gets to pick the result that happened.
Jeez.
So there's risk and reward. So this was a single dice roll because they're both 3 strength and they're both being covered by each other's players.
Coach Alec, I hate to butt in, but you did just say something that I really disagree with.
What is that, Coach Grant?
I think these situations where they're like where you should, I think there's almost always something that a player could be doing on a turn to help the team, whether that's fouling, attacking, or just moving to a better location. I think the situations where you would want to leave a player standing there are exceedingly rare and probably almost never happen.
I mean, that's very true. All I'm saying is that you don't have to move a player. You don't have to use all your players every single turn.
You know, with those luscious locks, it's hard to disagree with them.
Ooh, we're going to see a serious injury onto Mick Jagger here. He's going to miss the next match. I don't think we're going to see the Apothecary come out for this one. He's probably just going to take it. Yep.
How does possession work in this game? I mean, are there 4 downs like normal football, or...
No, there's no downs. essentially you just try to pick it up and score by the end of the 8 turns for this half, and then we go into the second half, which is turns 9 through 16. So Coach Andrew, if he's able to kind of push away these elves here, he could actually pick up the ball and try to run it into the end zone of Coach Davis's team. So right now they're just kind of fighting to get control of this ball. Coach Andrews just trying to assert some pressure towards it. But Coach Davis has a pretty good hold around it right now. Those are red dice right there. So now Coach Davis gets to pick the result of what happens. And he's going to take the push because he doesn't want to get knocked down. You push the player onto the ball, which moves it. Not a bad spot. I think Coach Davis really needs to pick up Bill Cosby over on that side over there. He's left him down there last turn. And then he's also got Harvey Weinstein here too. He's just chilling. Both these players need to come in and just support their team. This Goblin has dodge, so he's not going to be knocked down. We're going to see a blitz on a better warp saw. It's only going to be a push, but that does free up the space around the ball. So now will we see Bill Clinton, the thrower, try to dodge out and pick it up? Might not be a bad idea. Well, now it makes it a little bit more difficult. He could still dodge up and then come collect it. I think what he should do is dodge up, pick it up, and then maybe hand it off to Harvey Weinstein over here. I don't know. He only has 6 movements, so he can't really go anywhere. I don't think that actually be a good idea. Oh, we're gonna see the dodge to the pickup, and he gets it. It's huge. Gonna be a push on the Warbity Toilet. Yo, don't forget about Harvey Weinstein over here. You still got him. Ooh, he fails the dodge roll. Rolls a 1. Unfortunate. Here we go. Now there's some pressure on that ball carrier. We'll see a blitz onto Richard Branson here. Just gonna be a push. But Coach Andrew is slowly encasing these elves into a tight little box right now. Could be very dangerous. for the Five Nights at Jeffrey's team. Woody Allen stunned. He's not coming up for next turn. Back at turn 5. Yep, turn 5. Prince Andrew's also going to be going down. Now this ball is looking like it's going to be stuck. Stuck around 2 of the Five Nights at Jeffrey's players, so this could be difficult. Oh, but here we go. We're going to see a reroll come out. Christian Tucker's going down. Got a POW. Here we go. Foul roll onto Christian Tucker. No armor break. All right, Coach Davis. What are you going to do to try to get this ball free? I think by just leaving Bill Cosby and Harvey Weinstein over here for so long, it's been kind of detrimental to getting this ball out. A blitz from Harvey Weinstein, maybe? And there we go. Now he brings him in. Coach Andrew still has Warpio, I mean, back here. Wonder if he's purposely leaving him there or if he's forgotten. All right, blitz coming out. 2 red skulls. That's unfortunate. And Intercontinental Warp Missile is going to stay up. It's going to be pushed away. Man, Coach Andrew, I think is going to be able to knock down this ball next turn. There's a potential. Sure. That's going to be a big hit on the Better Warp Saw coming out from Donald Trump. This ball has not moved from this area in about 4 turns. It's just been stuck here at the midfield. Very slow game so far. We haven't seen much injuries, just 2 KOs and then 1 badly injured player. It does look like Bill Clinton, the thrower, is going to be going down. Wow, this is really good for Coach Andrew. He could potentially retrieve the ball here. Could use Warper White to maybe blitz Donald Trump and have Better Warp Salt come and pick it up. Oh, he's just going straight for the pickup, and he gets it. There we go. Now we're going to see the blitz come out. And Donald Trump's going to be going down. That's going to be a stun. Mama Warpicho dodging out successfully. Another foul roll. And he stuns Woody Allen. That's huge. Now he's not going to be able to standing blitz. Bill Cosby's going down again. Looks like Warpo Gyat is going to knock down Harvey Weinstein. I hate these names that Coach Andrew picked. Oh my god. I love it, but I hate it. I hate casting and having to say the names. I think that's it. Coach Andrew has the glove shark on his hand right now. All right, Coach Davis, what are you going to do in retaliation to try to get this ball stripped out of Better Warp Saul's hands? There's not much he can do. I mean, why didn't he do the both down? This guy's blocked. Christian Tucker could have knocked down Intercontinental Warp Missile. This is just misplays right now. I guess he could try to dodge up here. Go and blitz. 1, 2, 3, 4, and then it's there. I think that might be probably the only option. I guess maybe the safest option. Okay. That works too, I guess. I mean, not really, but go for the hit on the big guy. Might as well, right? Big guy staying down. Now, Better Warp Saw could score this turn if he wanted to. Chooses not. He's just going to run it to this corner here. Stay put. And I think Coach Andrews is going to be beating the crap out of Five Nights at Jeffries now. Double push coming out onto Bill Clinton. He's going to push his own 6 Warpillion off into this right here. Probably smart. Get him out of that cluster truck of players. See Coach Hirsch just talking. I don't even know who he's talking to right now. He's laughing. Wish he was in here laughing with me. Both players going down because of wrestle. All right, I think we're gonna see just some knockdowns for the rest of this half. Maybe Coach Davis will try to pressure him to score here. I guess there's not really much. There's not much point in doing that, I guess, at right now. Strictly because if Coach Andrew ends up scoring here next turn, he'll only have 2 turns. Coach Davis will only have 2 turns left. He goes for... Oh my god, he injures him. That's gonna be a missing next match from coming out from Christian Tucker on an Intercontinental Warp Missile, and he gets called. You gotta argue it. Roll a 6. You got this. And he still gets called off, sent off the field for the rest of the match. That's so unlucky. Coach Andrew succeeds on all these foul rules, but then, you know, first time Coach Davis does it, he gets sent off. Here we go. Yeah, and this is gonna be unfortunate for Coach Davis if he keeps losing players like this.
You know, one thing I've learned, coach, out from my time as interim head coach here with the Blood Bowl League is you either got it, you don't. And you know, maybe this early morning game is getting Coach Davis here. Maybe he can't handle the pressure. You know, sometimes you win, sometimes you lose. You know,
that's
as
true.
they say.
That is very true, interim Coach Brady. Thank you for your input. I do agree with that too. You know, some days just aren't your days. You know, I've had 2 bad games the past 2 games I've played. Those just weren't my days. But you know what?
But you're a winner. At least in my heart, you're a winner.
That's what I'm saying.
I know what you're capable of. I also have noticed Coach Hirsch over there laughing by himself, and I'm wondering what he's laughing about without us.
I think he's on the phone with one of his techs right now for work.
He should be on the phone with us.
Another injured rat coming or going off on the sidelines. That's huge. Coach Davis is evening out these numbers here slowly. Especially if these 2 KO'd players don't wake up. That's gonna be 3 of your Skaven men that are gonna be out, which are big components of your team.
There are 8 turns per half.
Yep.
Okay. Oh, look at this form.
Oh my god, another injury. He's gonna be seriously hurt. And Coach Andrew's just suffering all these injuries in this early the late first half. Holy shit, I can't talk right now. It looks like Warper White's gonna be knocked down too. Coach Davis said, "You can take that touchdown. I'm gonna be messing your players up while you're stalling here." It's like, that's fine. I'll come back the second half, ready to beat some more ass. Another foul roll does not result in anything. See a big hit onto Warbo Gyat here. He's gonna survive. Gonna be a push, but with sidestep, you can go anywhere. Go for a big hit on a Mama Warpicho, please. I want to see it. Come on. Do the thing. Hit him. Oh, 3 pushes. What the hell is this? They put... Ooh. Ooh! Both players going down. And he injures the troll! Oh my god! Coach Andrew might use the apothecary. He does. Oh, shit. Oh my... Oh, but the regen procs. The troll does not suffer the injury. That's so unlucky. Oh man, I was really excited there for a second. I thought that troll was gonna be injured. He ended up regenning. You hate to see it. Look at those cheerleaders, beautiful as ever. Let me turn music up. That's the thing I was missing. Music volume. Although I think I'd have to like leave this game and then come back into it for it to actually work potentially. Fuck it, we're gonna do it. There we go. All right. They're just doing kickoffs right now, so we got time. There we go. So since Coach Davis, or wait, who? Oh, there's one turn left in this half. I thought this was a new half. Oopsies. Yeah, so since Coach Davis received this first half, Coach Andrew's going to be receiving the second half, just like in normal football. Normal football. What am I saying? Blood Bowl is normal football. The NFL is the one that's, you know, not really real. Ooh. Man, if any players get injuries this half, they're going to be getting extra star player point. Successful pass into a catch. There we go. Bill Clinton's going to be getting a point for that. That's big. I don't know why he's trying this. There's there's no point. There's no point in trying to score. You can't make it there, buddy. I want to see a blitz coming out onto the snotling here. Ah, but he survives. What's up with all these pushes onto these snotlings, man? He's not rolled like a single pow. Maybe like one, but most of them have been defender stumbles. Been very unfortunate. I want to see some of these snotlings get their shit rocked. What the hell? I don't know if Coach Davis realizes that he doesn't have any turns left. Is that just like a Sturgis Brothers thing, you know, where the coaches don't realize they have one turn left and they try to score? That's going to be a big hit onto Phil Collins. Phil Collins is just stunned. Did anybody wake up from their KOs? No, there's one did, but there's still another one that's KO'd. Woody Allen's going to be pushed. And I think we're going to see a hit come out from JK Warping. Just another push. This will be a big hit onto Donald Trump, though. Nothing. All right, and that's the end of the first half. 1-0. I'm gonna warp is winning. All right, so this player is still KO'd. That's huge. So there is 9 players on the side of Five Nights at Jeffries. Coach Andrew has 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 players. So Coach Davis is down a total of 2 players. However, 4 actually of these 11 players on these Underworld Denizens are these Snotlings, which, I mean, all they really offer is an annoyance. They're not strong, and their armor value's low. So I say like they're almost like evenly matched when it comes to just like total players, because Four snotlings, man. That's not a lot of it's not a lot of force there out of your total of 11 that you have. Big hit on Donald Trump again, coming out from the 6-4 billion. Going down. Stunned. He ain't waking up next turn, that's for sure. There we go, and Coach Andrew puts in the gutter runner too. I forgot to mention that. This gutter runner here has the highest movement with 9. So he can cover quite a long distance. 2 strength, has dodge and block as well. So he's got the blodge combo. Makes him great for picking up the ball and running it through. There we go, successful pickup coming out from Warpius. There we go. Oh, gutter runner's gonna be safe behind that troll slayer right there. Put some pressure on the ball runner, although I don't know. Well, okay. This is a good hit coming out from Harvey Weinstein. Stun comes out. So the dangerous part about being right here, ooh, we're gonna see a reroll probably. Yep, but that's gonna be a good hit. Closes him off here. Now, if Coach Andrew just on his turn pushes or knocks Harvey Weinstein out, he could just run this gutter runner just straight up. We're back here. Coach Davis really needs to see this and start, I think, putting players on the backside, because it's gonna be a free, wide open side of the field if he allows this hole to be blown open. Push come out. Follows up. Yeah, oh, there we go. Kind of plugs up that hole now. And we're going to see Harvey Weinstein get knocked through here. Oh, but that player being stuck right here makes it so that Warpius has to run up here or jump over. He wants to go this way towards the open side of the field. We still have a blitz action that could happen, though. Not sure who would do it, but it's always there. Maybe Coach Andrew will just keep it here for another turn. Ooh, is he going to re-roll that? He does, and it's successful. He's going to get the POW onto Phil Collins. All right, now the ball carrier does not have any pressure on him anymore. All those players that were once covering the ball carrier are now knocked down or pushed away. Warper White's going to be knocking down Bill Clinton. Bush comes out onto Woody Allen. He rerolls that red dice? Very surprised. Coach Andrew is now out of rerolls for this half. Coach Andrew needs to move this ball carrier because, I mean, all Bill Cosby has to do is just push Warpo Yacht out of the way and then he can blitz. It'd be a single dice roll, but yeah, that's too bad. Although he does a block and dodge, so it makes him pretty hard to take down. And he runs it up this side of the field. Now, is Coach Davis going to just straight up just dodge out with one of these players? I think that might be a solid idea to do. But pick up your players first. For the love of God, just pick them up. Pick them up before you do anything. Thank you. Oh my God, that was almost terrible. Almost triple red die. Dude, sidestep on these guys is crazy. That makes it so annoying. Pick up the rest of your players, mister. Failed dodge. Succeeds on the reroll. Why didn't he blitz with him, though? Guy's only 2 strength. Okay, we're going to see a blitz come out. And that's going to be a POW. This player's going to be knocked down. Warpius. The ball carrier. Dropping it. Maybe it'll go into the sidelines. Oh, he got Was he KO'd or injured? He got injured. What the hell? He's going to be missing next match. I bet Coach Andrew is just like, oh shit, I have the Skaven thrower in the backfield here. Maybe this was all part of the plan. Just kept him here for that. Now, you could still move this player to cover this goblin, possibly.
The biggest brain long con.
Yeah. Right? Wow. There's so many injuries on this Skaven team here.
Correction, they're underworld denizens, not Skaven.
All the injured players are Skaven, though. I guess, actually, that's a lie. There's Ome Warpinga that's injured, too. The Snotling. Do you think since they are underworld denizen, they don't oh my god, identify as Skaven? They're just like, we're underworldlings.
No, I think they do identify as Skaven because they're racist towards their other teammates.
Oh, true.
They have that animosity.
Yeah, true. They're not racist. They just happen to be highly aggressive towards other goblins and whatnot. That's a successful pickup. I'd love to see a pass to like one of these snotlings. That'd be crazy. Still got to watch out for some of these players in the back here. Go. Blitzer covers Skaven thrower. And look at those dodges. Another one. And another. That's a big hit onto Donald Trump. And he's stunned. The dice have not been going very well for Coach Davis in terms of blocks, but he's been getting a lot of injuries. Pretty good, honestly. He just needs to get these snotlings down. I mean, every time he rolls against a snotling, it's pretty much just been a push every single time. Pushes him towards the ball carrier. What's he gonna do with Prince Andrew here, though? I'd say you kind of just reconvene back here, maybe. Oh, wow. Successful dodge comes out. Huge. I think what you gonna be pushing. Sidestep. Oh, he goes up. Coach Andrew. Why did I say Prince? Coach Andrew's just trying to use these snotlings to put as much cover on these guys here as possible. Smart play from him. Finally, the snotling is going to be going down from Velma. Oh, is that another injury? It is. Coach Davis still needs to use a blitz here. I think maybe blitzing better warp salt and then putting pressure on this ball carrier would be a pretty solid play. Or even what you could do is just blitz Snotling here too. I mean, that could work well. But something, man. You got a blitz action. Use it. Oh, dodges. Doesn't use the blitz, though. Oh, my goodness. Wow. Look at all those dodge rolls. And he gets a red skull to finish it. That's so unfortunate. This player's going to be stunned. Oh, man. Coach Davis, that was a crazy play. Unfortunately, it just... Oh, the dice just were not in your favor there. All right, this ball carrier is now free to kind of move around. Although this left side of the field is looking a little blocked. However... Yep, you create space up the middle. You could for sure run up that way. Yeah, I mean, this thrower could just kind of run it up, clear out Woody Allen. Exactly what he's going to do. Oh, he's going to have to take the both down. It's not over yet. Coach Andrews rolling like shit too now. Both teams just can't roll the dice that they need. Both just are fuffling it up right now. All right. Pick up your damn players. Pick up your damn players. This is why you need to pick up your players before you start rolling attack die, you know? But he KOs that goblin, which is pretty big, but how many players do you have standing on the field right now? You got 1, 2, 3, 4 players standing. You could have had 6 or 7, you dingus. Now you're just letting these rats run freely up past you. Because you didn't pick up your players. Ooh, red skull. All right. Will Coach Davis pick up his men before he tries to do anything else risky? Honestly, Prince Andrew could blitz. Go 3, 5, 6, 8. But dodges. A dodge and rush. But please, for the love of God, pick up your guys and move them. Just pick them up and move them. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. That's some coverage on that ball carrier there. Oh, and the blitz comes out. Oh, and I'm warping. It's gonna be knocked down. I still don't know why Coach Davis doesn't just pick up his guys. Just, you have 2 guys on the ground. Pick them up. Pick them up. Move them. Move your damn players. Please. Bill Clinton, the thrower's picking up the ball. And his thrower's downfield here. Ooh. This could be spicy. But please, please, please pick up your players. You are scaring me, man. Move Prince Andrew and get him open or some shit, man. You gotta... Oh my god. He just doesn't pick up Phil Collins. Why? Why? Oh my god. Oh my god. If you're new to Blood Bowl and you're watching this, don't do what Coach Davis does and wait till your last actions to pick up the ball carrier. Pick them up first, unless you really need them to like move somewhere else. Like if the player's knocked down, you're like, okay, I need to do some other things before I can pick this player up and move him elsewhere. That's fine. But he had no reason not to pick up Phil Collins. Like there's no point. Now Bill Clinton's gonna be knocked down here. And he's KO'd. His thrower. I don't know if Coach Davis is going to have much time left to kind of score here. Ooh, gets the dodge. And the pickup successful, too. Yeah, I mean, this is what you get for just leaving, like, your players prone on the ground. Like, if you picked him up and just moved him back there, could have had a lot more players to be able to kind of do something here about it. And that goblin fails his dodge. Coach Davis has 3 turns left. It is possible. It is possible for him to score here. But it might be difficult. He has to get the ball down, pick it up, and move it down the field. The KO. Less players on the field now. For Coach Andrew. Coach Andrew at this point is just trying to just stall it. Pick up the ball, move it away. As far away as he can go from the end zone. We got a blitz coming out. And it's good. Double pows. That's the kind of results you want to see. Now, who's going to pick up this ball is the real question. Oh, he's going to use Donald Trump to pick it up, and he kerfuffles the pickup. Turnover. Still left his players on the ground. I mean, at this point, like, you could have done so much better. And we're going to see a blitz come out. And the failed going for it. This is technically still scoreable here. Coach Davis needs to pick it up. Hand it off to this guy. This guy needs to come and I think throw it maybe. His passing's a 4+. It'd be a 50-50 with a short pass, but hey, it could still work, you know? All these guys have 2+ AG, so picking up that ball should not be difficult. Oh, look, he finally picked up his guys down here. That's crazy. Picks it off. Or picks it up. Hands it off. Handoff successful to the catch. Bill Cosby now. He could run it down here. Or is he going to go for a pass? Do you think he's going to try the 50-50? He is. He's going to try to pass it. And he fucks it up. Hey, that was a good try.
He got the ball really downfield though, so if Andrew rolls like red die or something, there's still a chance if he doesn't turn it over that he can make some going for it to get it.
Yeah. Yeah, that's very true, actually. There's the red die. Spoken
The
into
prophet.
existence.
The prophet. The prophecy is coming together.
If Coach Davis can score this turn here, I see Coach Davis winning it, because look at all these players on the sideline. You can't guarantee that all these guys are gonna wake up, you know. And at that point, you're kind of left with a skeleton crew of players. He's going for the blitz. Dodge. He's gonna dodge onto the ball. That'd probably be the best thing. Yep, there we go. Now, Coach Andrew really has to hope that it goes in place in his favor. I'd say that's in his favor, actually, quite a bit. Although this catcher can still, I think, pick it up and run it in. He doesn't have any more movement.
No
Oh my god.
way, dude.
Oh my god.
Why? Why didn't you go for it?
He used all of his movement.
Oh no! I thought he could do it. Oh fuck.
If it was one space to the left or closer to him, he could have.
Shit. Well, GG.
All right, welcome back, coaches. That was a wild game. Let's bring in both coaches here. Coach Davis. That was an unfortunate loss. You almost brought it back at the end, and I'd have to say, if you were to have taken it into OT, you probably would have won that because of the numbers game that you had on Coach Andrew there. But he managed to kind of wrangle it from your hands. What are some of your thoughts coming out of this game today?
You know, some things didn't go the way we wanted it to. We had good plays here and there, but sometimes the rolls were in our favor. And that's what it ended up being. When we knocked out his ball carrier in the second half, I was really hoping the ball wouldn't go into his backfield again.
Yep, it landed perfectly where his thrower was at.
Yeah.
But yeah, good game from you, Coach Davis, and good luck to you in the future, man. All right, let's bring in Coach Andrew. Coach Andrew, congratulations on your victory today. You had a lot of players get injured, but you still managed to hold Coach Davis scoreless and come back with a victory. What are some of your thoughts coming out of this game?
Well, some rolls were in our favor, some were not. There was a lot to do with just all around hoping and coping that things go right, especially when it comes to our snotlings. If that snotling were to get knocked anywhere else, like knocked down, it would have been over. He could have gotten into overtime very easily. But it was a luck roll at the end of the day. I say GG to him, and I tip my hat to you. Invest in Warp Coin.
Awesome. All right. Thank you guys for watching. Don't forget to like the video and subscribe to our channel if you like our content. Yeah, we're doing the thing. All right. Thank you guys for watching. Take care. Have a good rest of your day. Peace out, Blood Bowl fans. See you next time.